So, this is a game called Stalker 2, and the letters in the word Stalker, they stand for something, but I forgot what they stand for. Anyway, this is a series here. Let me go ahead and do this. This is a series that, or the latest in a series that came out in the early 2000s. And it's based on a Soviet era movie um, called Stalker uh, by Tarkovsky, and um, and that movie is based on a book called Roadside Picnic. Um, the game itself is uh, developed by a Ukrainian game development studio, and they were highly inconvenienced, to say the least, by the Russian invasion of Ukraine. Um, there are two documentaries you can watch online about the development of Stalker 2 and what the company named GSC Game World, what they had to go through to complete this project. The the project itself was pretty ambitious because it encompasses uh, the world um, that was created in the first three titles, and it compiles them all together and updates them in this title. um, so what you're going to see is a kind of post-apocalyptic world. Uh, it You could kind of think of it as a like a Ukrainian Fallout. If you saw the Fallout series on, I think it was Amazon Prime, then you'll get an idea of what this title is like, except that this title doesn't really have like the tongue-in-cheek humor, and it doesn't hail back to like the 1950s or 1960s. Um, what it By the way, the Soviet era movie Stalker was actually released before the Chernobyl disaster, and even though in Stalker the movie there is a place called the Zone, it turned out that because of the Chernobyl nuclear disaster in Ukraine, that an area was created called the Chernobyl Exclusion Zone. So it's like real life, coincidentally. I guess we're supposed to believe that it was coincidental that the that real life mirrored art in this case. If you can watch the movie Stalker on YouTube, they have the full movie on YouTube, I believe, if I remember correctly. And it's kind of a slow, cerebral movie. You kind of have these like set pieces or set scenes, and then the characters engage in a lot of dialogue during those scenes. There isn't a whole lot of action, but it kind of gets you thinking. It's a little similar to The Matrix, but without the action. There's very little action in the movie. Um, but it is something you can watch for free, and you can kind of get an idea like what kind of although I don't know that Stalker was necessarily representative of Soviet era entertainment, but you can kind of get an idea what sort of art was allowed in the Soviet Union uh, back in the early 80s. Um, anyway, what you'll see is this post apocalyptic world that is set in Ukraine and possibly in southern Belarus. Um, and it encompasses the Chernobyl exclusion zone, so you can actually um, see the Chernobyl nuclear power plant, and you can visit Pripyat, which is the town or city that was abandoned hastily by its residents when the Chernobyl nuclear accident happened, which, if you saw the HBO miniseries Chernobyl, most of those people were residents of Pripyat, the ones that had to evacuate. So, um, in real life, in imitation of art, you've had people who have dubbed themselves stalkers who trespass into the Chernobyl exclusion zone against law, and that is, they do so illegally, and they risk traveling through this radioactive landscape, usually with radiac meters or dosimeters or Geiger counters, so that they can keep tabs on the radiation levels. But it's kind of fairly known, like what areas of um, the Chernobyl exclusion zone are hotter than others. Like the red forest is known to be very hot. Um, and another thing you'll see, I assume, as I play uh, during this session, is you'll see something called anomalies, and they're just basically uh, things that occur or exist in the world that aren't normal, and they can have an effect on the animals and the mutants, because there are mutants in the game, um, and even on the player. So, and usually the effects um, are not very friendly. They can be damaging or even lethal. So I tend to avoid the anomalies. However, if a person triggers the anomalies before passing through them, they can navigate through the anomalies, and by using a detector they can uncover artifacts, which are these strange, I'm not sure I would say magical items, but rather these strange products of the anomalies that have different properties to them, like maybe they're radioactive, or maybe they increase a person's resistance to radiation, or maybe they enable you to carry more weight because they affect gravity, or maybe um, they help you resist bullets, you know. So you may be seeing these as I play in this session. So right now I'm lightening my load a bit because I want to haul some... I need more buckshot. I found a whole arms room of rifles that I want to bring back and sell because I need the money. Here we go, buckshot. I need maybe about 110 or so, I think. And then I think we're good. Wish I could put... I need to get rid of these things. These are like quest items and I can't get rid of them. They're taking up space. So that's my, like, loot stash. There's my bed.
I used to come here for the drinks. Now it's the good company that brings me back.
So this is a town called Rostok, and some of it's somewhat civilized, and then the rest of it is haunted by mutants.
I'll take care of everything. That lousy drunk ragman is trying to pull one over on me. He's never seen profits like mine, not even in his wildest dreams, and he's green with envy. I wish I could strangle the little prick. I can get some more goods. Come back later.
If I made some coupons, then today wasn't wasted. What you want? The zone will never let you go, man. There's always one last order. And then, you're definitely going home. So long.
A regular is the best advertisement for my goods. Welcome, friend. The fighting between Eugene and Ragman is getting worse than anything Freedom and Duty ever saw. Those peddlers are never gonna make peace. Not even if Korshunov shows up here with a treaty. Come see me again.
You made the right call coming here. You think I can't see everyone staring at me all the time? Talking behind my back? Like I'm a total buzzkill or something. Mikhlucha invited me here himself. And as long as my shop brings in the dough, he's okay with me. Everybody else should just shut up and mind their own business. Don't forget the old man.
Got issues with your gear? We gotta get creative here. I often dwell on how to convey the true essence of the zone through my work. Should my perspective be as enigmatic and unpredictable as the zone itself? Or do I need to be absolutely candid with my prospective audience? Miklucha says the more cryptic and mysterious a piece is, the better price it will fetch on the mainland market. Bring me something interesting.
So this area right here is the relatively civilized part of Rostok. And then this part is just got mutants and poltergeists and all kinds of nasties in there. So I want to go, I think it's... Oh, I didn't see that before. There's a stash there right in the middle of that swamp. Anyway, the stuff I need to collect is right in this building here.
Hey, man. Rule number 1. Keep your mouth shut. I knew a stalker who bragged about an artifact he stole from a stash. The guy sitting next to him happened to be the owner of that stash. It didn't end well. See ya.
You don't need it anymore. Sorry.
Yeah, those blind mutant dogs are vicious. So, I actually have to play this game through a service called GeForce Now. Because my own computer can't handle these graphics. So, GeForce Now, you're basically looking at a video feed of the game. And the game is actually being played on the computer somewhere else, but it's receiving your inputs through your computer, and then you're just seeing a visual feed of the game playing on your computer. These are electrical anomalies. I don't know if the zipline doesn't work anymore, or whether it's just giving me a visual clue as to where the stash is, but I don't really want to chance this right now, because trying to get through water can really slow you down, make you vulnerable to an attack. That's an anomaly. Right now I'm a bit weighed down by all these rifles I'm carrying. And here's a loot stash. So this is Rostok from a distance. The Chernobyl nuclear power plant is over in this direction. Oh, I haven't seen this guy manning his shop in a while.
You made the right call coming here. You get a discount. You get a discount.
Wow, these things are so... These things are in such bad shape that I can't even sell them to him. That's... So that was a bit of a wasted trip.
Don't forget the old man.
Rostok is the best place to spend your coupons.
No, it's one of those roving electrical anomalies. Those things are bad news. So those were bloodsuckers. They're difficult to deal with because they go invisible. This is a locked cabinet or doorway or something. I know part of the combination is 57 and another part is 26, but I don't have the other 2 digits if it requires all 6. That was tough. I thought I was gonna die. And I didn't know those damn things could open doors. So I was storing some stuff there because I couldn't carry it all, and now I'll try to take it back and make some money off of it.
Stay hydrated. And get at least 8 hours of sleep. Come see Dr. Kirillov for more obvious, priceless advice.
You made the right call coming here. You get a discount. Don't forget the old man.
I used to come here for the drinks. Now it's the good...
I'm saying I've already got one of those, so I can make some money off of it.
Money can't buy happiness. That's what guys with no coupons say. But here,
I'll take care of everything.
find everything you need.
I have options to suit every budget. I can get some more goods.
I had a dream
Come back
about
later.
a bloodsucker last night. It looked so real. Half awake, I almost shot someone.
Got issues with your gear? We gotta get creative here. Let's see what kind of masterpiece we can create.
I'm blowing almost my whole wallet just repairing my suit. Yeah, I got 1,982 coupons left. There's not really much you can do with that.
Bring me something interesting.
Yeah, for some reason a can of condensed milk satisfies your hunger better than half a loaf of bread or a big sausage, or a can of, it just says canned food. The contents of these cans is a mystery that no one dares delve into for the sake of their own sanity. Heat it over a campfire to transform into a tasty, nutritious meal. Let's see, I've got, get rid of one of those. Need all of these. You know what, I'm curious about something. I want to see something here.
I used to come here for the drinks. Now it's the good company that brings me back.
Oh, take care of everything. I have options to suit every budget. I can get some more goods. Come back later.
A regular is the best advertisement for my goods. Welcome, friend.
I thought her name was Valentina. Now it says it's Birch.
We'll find the right one for you. Your life's on the line after all.
So yeah, this chick's always drinking energy drinks, so I thought she might pay me more for an energy drink.
Come see me again.
Freedom extends a warm welcome to anyone the zone has led our way. Even duty members.
So I'm gonna stop there.